Now anyone can be an artist with Tjhoko Paint. We are going to show how to do single line illustrations with some beautiful authentic Tjhoko stencils and old picture frames that we are going to upcycle. Let me show you what the idea is. So first of all, I want to change the backing color of the backing board. White will not blend in well with our dining room area. So I'm going to make use of the color Levels Light and just change it to a warm off-white color. Use my foam roller. That's for the best, quickest, smoothest application on this surface. And now all I'm going to do is I'm going to roll. I'm going to continue with the next backing board while this one is drying. So while this is waiting to dry, I'm going to remove my paint tray, move this aside, and then I'm going to work on the backboard of my frame. So there's the clips. I'll just make sure that the top one is placed on the top of my artwork. I'm working towards me. I am going to put the frame down just to make sure I position my stencil correctly. I'm happy with that. I will use matte black and a stencil brush to do the stencil work. So due to the fact that we're working on cardboard, I don't want to apply masking tape. I am afraid that the masking tape might damage the cardboard. I dip my stencil brush in my matte black, remove any excess on my piece of cloth. You can also use some newspaper, and then make sure your stencil brush is dry. Rather too little paint than too much, so that it doesn't leak in underneath your stencil. And in circular motions, I am going to do my stencil work. I will remove to see if I'm happy. Voila! We have a single line illustration. I will now put this back into my frame. Can't wait to see what it will look like. So creative process is exactly that, a creative process. So while I'm busy creating this, I am busy changing my mind. So I'm going to paint the backing of the second frame in matte black. So I just want to distribute here on my drop sheet in front of me. I'm changing the color now, and that's the beauty of paint. You can change your mind and you can change as you wish to. Next, I'll be using Stencil of Paris instead of paint to create my stencil design. So once again, I'll just make sure that the spacing is perfect. Stencil of Paris is a product that gives your stencil work a raised embossed effect, and it can be mixed with different Tjhoko colors to change the color. I am, however, just going to use it in its natural white. So scoop some from your jar, secure your stencil, and spread it on top of your stencil. You can reuse and reuse your stencils. Just wash with water after each use. Remove while still wet. And there we have a very beautiful raised stencil artwork. I will now allow my Stencil of Paris to dry, put my artwork back in my frame, and then I'll show you the after on the wall. Our artwork is complete. Until next time, when we will be sharing more creativity and excitement with you.